Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go through today all of my tattoos and the meaning behind them, because that seems to be, every time I ask for what do you guys want to see fitness related, everybody asks about my tattoos. So I'm just gonna eat some sweet potatoes. Well, I do this. Okay, so I'll go through like the order I've gotten them in. I'll put pictures of them up close on the screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So my first two tattoos I got were at the same time because they're small, so you pay for the hour, so it made more sense. I have one on my ankle, kind of going up my leg, and it's Roman numerals of the date that my first dog I ever had passed away. So it's a very meaningful tattoo in that way. She was like literally my best friend, like the only friend I had in school pretty much, because nobody liked me. So yeah, I got her tattooed on my ankle because I didn't want to put like dog footprints or anything, because then people ask a lot of questions on it. So usually if someone like sees it, they're like, oh, that's cool, or they're like, what's the date for? And if I just say that it was like the date that my dog passed, then they just shut up because they're like, oh, well, like, sorry for asking. So yeah, I have that one. And then at the same time I got one on my wrist and it says just breathe. So everybody makes fun of this one and a lot of people think it's like a really stupid tattoo to get, but when I was in high school I got bullied so bad to the point where I stopped going to that high school and I had to switch schools, and the whole process was kind of like I just needed to breathe. Like I was so frustrated and upset and overwhelmed to the point where like I just didn't want to go to school at all, and I was kind of just done with like everything that was happening in like life just in general. I just didn't want to like pursue goals or chase my dreams or finish school because these people were so terrible. So yeah, I got that on my wrist when I was graduating high school because I was just like, you know what, like no more high school, no more people that bullied me. I'm like, they're out of my life, and I'm like, it's time to just breathe and focus on me. So that made sense. Even though people think it's really stupid, it's a really good tattoo for me personally. And that was all my tattoos. They all have a pretty okay meaning for myself. So sometimes they don't make sense to other people, but what can you do? It's my body. I can put what I want on it. The third tattoo I ever got was on my, I don't think it was on my 18th birthday. It was like right after my 18th birthday because I was able to get it by myself. I got a quote on my thigh and it says, the very thing that holds you down is going to lift you back up. So that is a quote by Dumbo. And for me, I lived in California for 3 years, went to Disneyland a lot, loved Dumbo. And when I was in school, again, the whole bullying thing, it was like, so many people told me that I was never going to make it in life without the help of my parents, or you're never gonna get anywhere unless daddy buys stuff for you, or like daddy does this and like all this stuff. So the quote on my thigh, not only does it mean something from like when I lived in California with like the whole me loving Dumbo thing, it also is like a reminder that all the people that tried to tear me down or that did succeed at pushing me to the ground pretty much, that they're gonna be the reason that I never give up and that I get to where I wanna be and reach all my goals. So that's that tattoo. It has a pretty powerful meaning behind it. And for me, like I put it on my leg because like not everybody sees it. Like literally nobody will see it the whole winter time because I don't wear shorts to the gym or like just any like short pants, I guess. I always wear jeans or leggings or something like that. So it's just like kind of a me tattoo until the summertime. And then I'm just like, in the summer I'm like, I'll tell you the meaning if you want to know, but like nobody even asks half the time. It's so tiny that you can't even read it, so people don't even ask like what it even says. So that's that. So those are my first 3 tattoos I got. Then I went a while. Then it got a little more out of hand. So I don't think I got a tattoo until after I turned 19. So I think I only did those 3 in between graduating high school, turning 18, and that whole year. Like I think those are the only 3 I did. So then after I turned 19, I think it was like the March. So I turned 19 in October. It was like the March. No. Okay, let me redo this. So like November-ish maybe. Anyway, somewhere between August and November of when I was turning 19 in October. But in those months, I ended up getting 3 tattoos at once. So I got one on my rib and it says perfectly imperfect. This one is a self-reminder. So for anybody that has made the comment, like, that's such a white girl tattoo. If you have gone to the gym in a sports bra, even if you're ridiculously fit, it is terrifying. Like the amount of people that look at you and judge you, even if you have like shredded abs, no body fat or anything, you still get the like, why were you wearing that? Like you should put clothes on, like stuff like that. And so I have this tattoo because I was always like a little intimidated going to the gym when I first started, until I started making a body shape for myself. Because when I started, I was literally just like, I had like a rectangular manly gymnast body, like not cute. So I was very like intimidated going to the gym, and it was like when I started going to a new gym, it was in Edmonton, and it was very intimidating with all the bodybuilders and like competitors that go to those gyms. So this tattoo is more so like when I'm wearing a sports bra, I can see it and I know what it says, but nobody else does because it's in like cursive. So obviously I would have put a picture up for it. It's kind of just a self-reminder that like when I'm looking in the mirror, like even though other people might not see it, like everybody is perfect in their own way. So I'm perfectly imperfect for myself. So that's my little cutesy tattoo reminder thing. Along with that tattoo, I ended up getting the word family written above my elbow, along with like this little tiny heart here. So for a while, I only had those two tattoos on this arm, and then, you know, things happened. The family and the heart is because my sleeve that I'm doing is related to my family, and it's on my right arm because like dominant arm, family, like big support. Obviously like this is the arm I'd use for everything. It's like family. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. So what I did was I have the word family written above my elbow. I'll just post the pictures. It's so hard to explain on here. But the first tattoos I did was this flower and the butterfly. So this flower is my dad's birth month flower, and the butterfly had like, it has a meaning. I really wanted a butterfly tattoo, and like it had a good meaning towards it. I'm gonna Google it and I'll tell you. Okay, I'm eating again. A butterfly is a long-standing symbol that represents faith, transformation, and freedom. I guess for me, it was more so like they gave me the freedom to like, oh my god, my bra, to like pick what I wanted to do in life and follow my dreams, do the sport I wanted to do. They supported me even just like working out, so kind of like the freedom to do what I wanted. So that was part of that. After that, I did this flower, this one, and this one. So I have a daffodil, a poinsettia. I can't even remember the name of my brothers. I don't know what the name of my brothers or mine is, but they're all the birth month flowers of like my personal family, like my parents and my brother and me. So that was my whole family portion of the sleeve. And then I have a sunflower here, and it's got like some like leaves coming out. I have this little band. The band is just like a funky little add-on, I guess. I've never really seen people do it, but I saw it on Pinterest and I thought it was kind of cool, so figured I would do that because I like the way it looks. And then I have a massive tiger. I don't know, I like the tiger. It's got blue eyes, and that's the only thing of color I have on my body for tattoos, because I don't like I don't like color tattoos on myself personally. So I thought it'd be kind of cool because I love the color blue. It's not too girly, not too like masculine, so figured 2 little dots of blue won't kill, and it looks pretty dang cool. I'll put it up close for you guys so you can actually see the color. But yeah, I still have some, like obviously you can see I have to add here. I have a compass going there, and then I'm probably gonna have to put something up here just because the tiger goes like into my armpit and then it doesn't match up where the butterfly ends. So yeah, that whole sleeve happened over this past year. In between sessions of getting this done, I ended up I have a cross behind this ear, and then I have a palm tree like on my butt hip area. I'll post pictures because they're really hard to see because the cross is like ridiculously tiny, and the palm tree's on my butt, so I'm not gonna like flash my butt cheek right now. But yeah, the palm tree didn't have a meaning at first, but I was kind of thinking about it, and I like when my tattoos have meaning. So for me, it's like kind of like a representation of the fact that I lived in California. There's palm trees there. It was a really cool experience in my life, even though I was pretty young. I still remember like quite a bit of it, so that was pretty cool. So that was my little reminder, and it looks really cute in pictures. And the cross has no meaning whatsoever, but it's so tiny nobody even knows I have it. And half the time people are like, oh, when did you get that cross? And I'm like, what cross? And then I forgot I even had it because it's so tiny and I don't even notice it. So yeah, I believe that is all the tattoos that I have. Yeah, I get this question a lot. Everybody wanted to know, because I always post every time I update the sleeve, so everybody always wants to know like what the meaning is behind all my tattoos, so I figured I'd do this as part of my FITMASS videos. This was FITMASS day 2. I hope you're enjoying the videos so far, and stay tuned for day 5 because we got a giveaway coming at you. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. This is the first giveaway I've ever done. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments below. Let me know what kind of tattoos you have. I want to actually know. That'd be kind of cool. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video with me. And I will see you tomorrow in FITMASS day 3.